What's going on, everybody? We're back with another trade breakdown today. I know there was a little bit of off time when it came to the trade breakdowns and chart work for you guys, but I went on holiday vacation. I just got back, and if you haven't seen that vlog yet, make sure you guys check out the Hawaii vlog. But neither here nor there. Today was my first day back on the markets for like the past 2 weeks now. It feels like I started off pretty slow. Getting into the week, I'm just not looking to do anything crazy. It's the very end of the year. Very end of Q4, very end of 2025, going into 2026. So it's there's no need to go and just shoot Hail Marys right now, especially after I just took a break. Came into it pretty light, just looking to round out the year and get the first couple days of January going. It was a pretty light risk on today's position. I actually didn't even scale into this trade. I only threw some original entries out and then let it cook from there. So my original entries were about right here, and then I got slipped a little bit right there. Wasn't as sharp as I wanted to be, but that's why you take it slow when you get back from vacation, because I would have liked my entries just a little bit higher up there. But the reason I didn't scale into this position, you guys, is just because, again, I'm just looking to ease my way into it, ease my way into the year, and not do anything too crazy yet. This is definitely enough P for me today, so wasn't really tripping on it. That being said, I went ahead and got into those two entries right there. Now when it pulled back, just off of this bearish candle right here at 6:32 a.m. So when I went ahead and got into those shorts, you can see it pulled back for a second and then pretty much just drained for the most part. I did kind of want to target all the way down here also at the previous low a day, which we almost got to, but not quite. But the reason I just decided to target right here was because there was the M15, M5, and M1. Previous lower day was far. I just wanted to capture some P and get the week started again, get my gears grinding. And we can see the market actually did end up getting held up in that area anyways. So it got a little bit lower, but we did get held up, so it was a pretty decent exit at the end of the day. But that being said, I wanted to go break even right here because it was about a little bit less than 100 points into the position. It was 89, so about 90 points into the position. So this was just kind of a marker for a mental note for me to be like, okay, around this area I need to be going break even on the trade. Went break even there. After we created these new lows, I was managing my stop loss accordingly along the way down. So I'm at break even. Then I'm in this area here. Eventually I'm above, this high right here. And then kind of pretty much sat there until we came down the rest of the way. Like I said, originally I was wanting to target down in this lower area down here. But once the market got here, honestly, and we had already been consolidating in this area, and then we kind of sat around here for a little bit, I went ahead and just decided to close my position out around one of these wicks right here. So in turn, giving my exit that take profit right in there. So I think a little bit lower than that, but yeah. So at the end of the day, for me, guys, it was a good trade. I didn't hang on to it for too long. I wasn't too greedy. I structured my risk appropriately going into the week and getting back into it. A great job emotionally and psychologically for me. The entries super easy. Came back up earlier in the session. Right when we opened, we could see we did have these areas right here of supply, but the market absolutely just cranked through them. So since the market just absolutely cranked through them, we didn't see sellers actually step in until up here. That's when we got in. Trade pretty much sunk. We managed it properly along the way, identified certain areas where the market could slow down at, and again, where we'd be comfortable taking some P. I'm cool at 178 points on US30. And we were able to get out, secure our bread, and call it a day. So overall, great trade for me. Would I give myself any feedback on this position? No. I would only give myself the feedback of good job knowing what type of trade I was taking before I actually got into the trade. So I already knew I had a really solid game plan today, and I executed upon it very well. So no real review for myself there. Overall, just a good trade. A nice 178 points, 1 to 2.97, so 1 to 3 R on that, and multiple opportunities to even scale into the position too. So overall, great trade for me. And hopefully we can see some bangers going into 2026. Again, make sure you guys comment on the videos what you guys want to see next, like, subscribe, and follow me as well on IG at ThatTraderX. We have a bunch of crazy stuff coming for you guys in 2026. So again, just check out the YouTube channel, check out all of our stuff, check out the links in bio, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
That's that renegade, that nigga renegade, taking up the step on my